Make sure the mic is here. Bro, what'd you do? Randomly, I go like, what's in here? And then Netflix stick pops out. He goes, yo. I look at that and go back to sleep. He's like, come on, fans, you know. He's like, yo, Adam, you're the best one here, and everything so that you can make it. You sure he's not here?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Now Williams. Durant in the corner. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. And he hits the jump shot.
And KD just keeps coming at you. Put that jumper there. There isn't anything you can do except hope he goes cold.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Wagner. Here's Bowen. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. To the middle. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
Wagner outside. Starts outside. Over Williams. Rebound by Albuquerque. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Williams. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. The three from KD. And the three ball is good. KD's got 7 points.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
John Starks on the wing. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
Here's Williams. It's Durant on the wing. Over Bowen. And it's Durant missing. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Easy 2 points from Bowen. You don't need a ton of offense from Bruce. He makes his impact defensively.
Thompson outside. Driving the lane. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Inside Durant. Out to Thompson. This one for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Thompson misses. Albuquerque leading by 6. A 3 ball. Thompson misses. The drive by Thompson. The wide open look for Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And coaches preach the importance of unselfishness at all times. There, he gives the ball up for a better look.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
How about the mindset of Williams? Just constantly on the lookout to set up his team.
Jason Williams. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Shoots the 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. With 1 on the clock. Yep, it counts. Thompson's got 5. And so it's Albuquerque bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
You can see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Here's Young. Young. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. New York trails by 5. And Stan, you think about the skill level of Trae Young. What makes him, in your opinion, such a tough cover?
Well, I think the best thing about Trae Young, Kevin, is as much of a scorer he is, he's even better as a passer. And so it's hard to commit a second defender to Trae Young all the time because he will find the open people and create great shots for his team.
Offensive rebound. Out to Doncic. For the 3. And Trae Young gets the 3. Young's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, this is why you can't get lazy on defense. When you leave someone open, this is what happens.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And New York making a change here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Young outside. Out to Doncic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Young. And he goes in for the dunk.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. It's Young on the wing. He has yet to score. Albuquerque leading by 8. Wembanyama, a screen. Out to Thompson. Pass to Wembanyama. Easy work down low for Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And the dunk by Aguirre.
Smart pass leading to an easy bucket.
Young up top. The kick out to Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Bowen. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Young left side. The 3. Puts up a three. And it's Wagner with the rebound. It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Albuquerque holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's KD. Now, here's Wagner. Out to Thompson. Another shot. And that one drops. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
A true shooter, Thompson can adjust his touch perfectly for that mid-range.
The three from KD. It's rebounded by New York. Thompson right side. Thompson on the drive. He gets it in there. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
There's the pick. The three from KD. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to KD. Missed inside. Albuquerque leading by 4. It's Durant on the wing. He's got 9. Fires for 3. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
What did you say?
So New York going with almost an entire new group. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Albuquerque. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. It's Durant on the wing. Chamberlain a screen. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Outside for Randall. Back to Lillard. Chamberlain with the rebound. Albuquerque leading by 4. Outside Durant. It's rebounded by New York. And a fast break now for New York. Thompson outside. Nobody near Lillard. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
He's so comfortable shooting from beyond the arc. Lillard's motion is as good as it gets.
Pass to Thompson. Now Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Now Chamberlain. Guarded by Robinson. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Well, Lillard is so good at getting himself space to score. The pick and roll just opens things up for him.
To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Lays it up off the glass. And Albuquerque leads by 1.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Chamberlain a screen. And here's Young from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 6 points.
Well, Trae Young is a tremendous outside shooter with almost limitless range.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Albuquerque leads by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with me. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range. Young's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Albuquerque. Lillard attacking. Over to the wing. The basket good off the assist from Young. And it's 7 points for Damian Lillard.
Well, Dame doesn't go into the mid-range too often, but he'll take what the defense gives him.
Young's shot is off. New York trails by 5. Young, good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. KD on the wing. Chamberlain a screen. Durant just inside the line. Albuquerque again can't hit it. From deep three-point territory. Costa starts. And Durant comes to help. New York moving it around. Durant. KD so efficient in there.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivered.
The shot by Wilson, no good. New York trailing. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Niggers are you?
Donovan decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Some changes for Albuquerque. Here's Doncic. Wembanyama a screen. Oh, Doncic launching that one.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Oh, what a finish. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Doncic. Here's Harris. Young outside. Now Wembanyama. Lock at 6. Now Doncic. Catch up a 3. Durant with the rebound. One-on-one here. Starts right side. Here he goes. Off the glass.
And not settling for the jumper. Takes it all the way to the rim.
Young fires. Off target from outside. New York with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run right now. For 3. The 3 goes down.
And that could be a dagger. Big shot at a critical moment.
Rebounded by Thompson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And so here is New York. It's a 3-point game. Thompson inside. 5 on the clock. He drills the three.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Thompson, a three-pointer. Good.
Big time from Clay. Doesn't get phased when he has the opportunity.
And that's an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
For us. I hate you like that. Like, go down. Go down like a man. Like, he has no honor. I'm so sorry. That's because of the first game there. It's we preseason. We have 8. Hey, BJ. Oh yeah, it's point guard, right? There are way too many fucking guards here. No, 2K at the beginning of the year. I'm saying like this. I was gonna be like Draymond. I don't want that. No, he's perfect for people. So, look at the first league. Let's see. Oh, there's no Red Hawks or Red Storm. Florida Gators. Redeem Colleen. We got another one? Another one? Redeem? Yeah. Hawks. You know what school I go to actually for college? It's like I go to Oregon. Oregon has the best custom shoes ever. You know the shoes? Yeah, you know the shoes that Jordan and Nike football. Like LeBron has little Oregon shoes. Niggas never played for Oregon. We're doing the fuck out of here. I didn't think about it. Really? He did me wrong. Starting? Sure. I look at that. This is really look like I really want to play that. Oh, it's not game? They're down with it? No, it's gonna the Wi-Fi's gonna miss it. Plus the fact that Batman I played with like 2 years ago. Gingy. A fat fucking chug. Why did you injure me? They're so clean though, right? You saw Ali's brother-in-law? He was like, I love your sneakers. When people say sneakers, I feel bad for them. Because it's just so like nerdy, not nerdy, but it's such an old school term. It's like when the gym teacher would be like, well, you should make sure to wear your sneakers. Yeah. Yeah. The sun's creased. No. No. Good as new.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the frame. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Get ready, nigga. I'm giving you mad open threes. 1-1. How's my dick? How's my dick?
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Down low. The jump hook. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for New York. Back to starts. New York moving the ball around. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
counted.
A long-armed and broad shoulders. Axel Lindenborg has a first-team All-NBA name, and his skill level stands out
Hey,
as
let's
well.
penis.
At 6'9", able to pass, handle, and shoot, he is multi-tool.
And so here's Albuquerque, following the score by New York. To the inside. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Malowicz.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
What? Shim. Shim is such a funny word. Like, we can't say your word better than smell, so shim is our smell. Shim is like, you know how, this is what shim looks like.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes.
And with his wide frame, Lindenborg can take some contact, yet still finish.
Here's Thompson. It's deflected.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the...
Oh, the power on that.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, man!
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
Thompson for the triple. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Malowicz. 8 points for him. Nice defense from Wagner. 1:25 left in the first. Oh. Got a hand on it.
That's just stellar defense right there. He worked so hard to come up with that block.
And New York making a change here. Thompson for the triple. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And that one's good, Malowicz.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
To the paint, and Randall throws it down.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
Here's it starts. Bank shot, no good. Here's Malowicz. Jams it in off the great move.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Back to Randall. Malowicz grabs the miss.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Outside, Green. To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Randall left side. With 1 on the clock. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Albuquerque heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Here's Malowicz, and he jams it with authority.
You like his thought process. Really well executed.
There's Aguirre. And the dunk by Aguirre.
Well, in addition to scoring, Lillard is a gifted facilitator. He'll detect those big weaknesses in the defense.
Malowacz.
Well, this is how you run the pick and roll. Excellent job getting position after setting the screen.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside for Starks. There's a screen by Robinson. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Lindenborg. Shot from the top of the key. Aguirre grabs the miss. New York trails by 4. On the wing Starks. Lillard left side. Shoots. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's New York.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Malowacz, no good. Here's New York. Pass to Lillard. 1:44 left to play here in the second quarter. And he hits it to tie the game up. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
First team foul. Into the lineup for New York. Bruce Bowen.
Here's Malowacz. He's got 18. Good work there as it goes. Malowacz has got 6 points in the quarter. And Knippel over to help. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. .112 left from the first half of basketball. Here's Malowacz.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. To the wing on the left. Just 4 to shoot. There's Aguirre. Rebound by Albuquerque. Albuquerque's shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. That one is off.
Wow, what, he have something in his eye on that shot?
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for New York. Trailing by 5. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
And Albuquerque with the possession. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Aguirre. Pass to Edgecombe. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Albuquerque leads by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now Starks. To the inside. Durant. Thompson outside. Launches a 3. Thompson with the 3.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Over to the left wing. Inside. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Oh, but you 2 games. That's because we started so fucking late. We started at 12.
Thompson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots.
Also, the best thing about playing my team, maybe the upgraded team.
Pass to Lindenborg.
Oh, yeah.
Lindenborg's got Wagner.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Pass to Lindenborg. Here's Knippel. From outside, off the mark. Outside, Katie. Thompson surveying the floor. Thompson on the drive. And it's Thompson with the jam.
I'm gonna wait till Palma gets through season 3, and then I'm watching season 4 starting there. So I will only leave like 3 episodes in season 4.
Pass to Malowacz. Takes the three. It's rebounded by New York. Down low. And finish off by Wagner.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
Albuquerque trails by 4.
I got a rebound and assist.
To the paint. Malowacz, no good. New York with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Cuts it 5. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Thompson got the lead up to 6 now for New York. There's the pick. Here's Lindenborg. And he recovers it. Malowacz. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Bowen. The 3. Malowacz grabs the miss. Here's Lindenborg. Now Knippel. 3-pointers off the mark.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much.
Dayton has 23. Yeah, but nobody else has any points. You spamming him?
Time is left on the clock.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
It's not spamming. It's using the best player. If it was spamming, listen, let's look at this. Imagine being sometimes, right? You can't invent this. You know about saying you have to like really
Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
I know, we only have one.
Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
I think it's also like,
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout.
he's also
Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
after we go like this time,
Now the question is, how do you scheme this guy? Try to take the ball out of his hands? Bring a second defender? I'm curious to see what they do.
It's Wesley on the wing. They could use a bucket. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does break. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for New York. That quarter had to take a lot. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here's
Actually, one thing
Green,
I
he'll bring
respect
it up
about
for
people, it is like
Albuquerque.
full respect to the real people. Part of it.
Giants to the hoop. Pass to Malowacz.
Smash.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want
I'm never
with the
really
ball.
looking for like a loser, but that's a brother that doesn't want to throw.
Young inside. Now, Wagner.
Oh,
Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Because the only style is actually
Albuquerque trails 5-4. Pass to Lindenborg. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Well, he was ready for that pass, and that's exactly what you want from guys playing off the ball.
New York again turning it over. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To take the lead, Durant with the rebound. On the wing starts. Now Thompson. Not that time. It won't go. No luck that time on a shot that would have put him on top. Oh, it hurts. Here's Wagner. Oh, the dunk.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
Now, here's Green.
Everything had a proof, right? Having 2-3, all that shit.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. A three-pointer.
Well, this is what he does.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. There was no hesitation. He wants to talk to the team right now. Here's Wagner. Can't get it to go. To take the lead. Cleared away by Wagner.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Well, Bowen is such a professional, getting it done on offense when they really need it.
Here's Lindenborg. Screen outside. Drained from outside.
And the experience helping Green on these possessions, welcoming the chance to sink a big shot.
There's a good screen. Thompson. And it's blocked. It's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
It's a Maliki.
Here's Wagner. Six on the shot clock. Off the glass.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Green drives in. Three. Good.
Clutch buckets never come easy. He worked to get them those points.
Here's New York. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Driving to the basket. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Dedicate the one to the journey.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 4-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a two-possession game.
New York calls timeout. They trailed by 4. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he can't get either to fall. Thompson, and here's the three. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
This one's good. Really good game.
It's the first that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Thompson. And get the 3.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence.
And so Albuquerque takes the win.
106? What is that? Was it 106 overall?
No, this one.
Where I'm sitting. I have that Cougar flag is like the best card in the game right now.